story tonight. Despite two serious crimes in recent days, the general manager of Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport says the airport is safe for the public. On Monday, police had to use a taser to stop a man who pulled a knife in the airport atrium. And that incident came on the heels of a sexual crime inside one of the concourses. Fox 5's Morse Diggs talked to the general manager at the Airport Operations Center in Hapeville today about the incident and joins us now live with more. Morse?
For our viewers, their frustration may only come when they have a long TSA line, but at times there is serious crime at the airport. Now, police officers who work out there have come to me and told me the margin for safety is just too thin at Hartsfield-Jackson. The city needs more cops. I went right to the top, to the general manager, to ask about airport safety.
Asked the individual to stop smoking, and then a knife was pulled out.
The manager of Hartsfield-Jackson Airport at times has to deal with a lot more than customer service for passengers. There was on Monday a decision to physically stop a man who disobeyed the no smoking rule. 72 hours earlier, at one of the concourses, a gate agent was sexually assaulted when a passenger approached her in a crude way.
We feel terrible for this woman that had to go through this. We're just glad that we got the individual. He went to jail that night.
The airline staffer can accept the empathetic words, but she has a question about the police response to her situation. And she agreed to talk about it publicly, but asked us to alter her voice.
It took the police a good about 15 to 20 minutes to come.
The call came in at 11:29. The officer was dispatched at 11:31, and the officer actually showed up 6 minutes later from that at 11:37 p.m.
The issue of how well police move out of the atrium and into other areas of the airport is a concern that's been expressed internally by rank-and-file officers who say the city urgently needs more police at the airport. But the general manager contends the coverage is more than adequate.
We have police that are actually on bicycles, and then we have rovers that provided a continual deterrence throughout our terminal complex that we think is a more effective tool than placing them in one specific area. We have a tremendous response here. We have over 500 armed people between Customs and Border Protection, APD. We have Homeland Security, Federal Air Marshals.